Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new or one of my subscribers, guys, welcome. My name is Maria. Well guys, as you can definitely see from today's look, it is another Brazilian look. If you definitely want to see how I created this look, all you have to do is just continue watching. If you want to be part of the family, please do subscribe, comment, and share my videos. And remember to hit that notification bell so like that you can be posted. Bye guys, see you on the next one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, guys, welcome. If you are one of my subscribers, guys, welcome. Well guys, as you can definitely see here, my facing, I already have my eyebrows already done. Well guys, so the palette that I'm gonna be using today, it's from BH Cosmetics. It's the Brazilian palette. So yeah, and this palette I'm gonna go in, so here it goes. So I am gonna go in with that pink fuchsia color, and I'm gonna be using it as a transition color. So I'm gonna go in with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to start blending out that transition color. Okay guys, so I don't know if I did mention in the intro, I believe I didn't. As you can definitely see based on the look, guys, this is another Brazilian look, so I'm definitely recreating another look here. This is one of the looks that sort of got my attention, and I definitely wanted to try it out. So on this video, guys, this is basically my first time trying this look. I have not practiced this look at all, so I really feel proud of myself, guys, because at the end of the day, once I completed the look, I really liked it. So this is basically a picture that I saw from Instagram based on the makeup artist that I'm following, and I thought it would be sort of like an easy look for me to follow. So yeah, so I am definitely recreating the looks. The only thing that I kind of changed was the glitter, because I didn't have the glitter that she was using, and the eyeliner, the color eyeliner. So yeah guys, so right here, as you can definitely see, I'm blending out that transition color. And then I'm definitely gonna go in with, you already know guys, with my clean blending brush. I'm gonna go back and blend that transition color with that clean blending brush, just to make sure I don't have any harsh lines on the crease. Okay, so I'm going back into the same palette, guys, and I'm gonna go in with that beautiful dark purple on the palette also. So I'm gonna start packing that color right into the crease. So I'm gonna be using a smaller blending brush for this. Yeah, as you can basically see, I'm just first patting in that color where I kind of want it first. Once I kind of have it where I have it, I'm gonna start blending in that eyeshadow. So on this part right here, I am definitely gonna go in with small circular motions and wiper motions. I definitely don't want to go above that. If I do, guys, there's no point in me of placing in a transition color. So I definitely love adding a transition color because it does make my other shadows pop more, and they're more easier to blend. As you can definitely see on the eye look, guys, based on the transition color, I kind of pulled it a little bit, well, not a little bit, I kind of placed it right, or going a little bit farther from my tail, from my eyebrows. So I'm basically gonna be doing the same thing with the purple eyeshadow. So right here, I'm just blending in small circular motion and packing in the color. So it's the same thing here, guys, I'm just blending and blending. I'm gonna go back into my clean blending brush. I do have a brush cleaner here, guys, so whenever I use that brush, I always tend to wipe that brush before I go in with any other colors to blend. So right here, as you can see, I am blending out with the same, well, this is one of my favorite brushes, guys. I definitely have this brush for so long. So I'm just going back into the crease and just blending out that beautiful purple on the crease. So right here, I thought that I was sort of losing my transition color, so I just went back with the same transition blush. I did not add any color or anything. I sort of used whatever the brush had just to go back and blend. So I'm gonna go back, add a little bit of more purple here, and going to be blending out those colors. So I'm gonna go back into the same palette, guys, and there is a beautiful black eyeshadow. So I definitely wanted to give more of a shadow, or you could say more of a shadow, or wanted the crease a little bit more darker. So what I ended up doing, I ended up taking a very flat brush from Farmasi, and I just dipped the tip of the brush into that black eyeshadow, and I sort of started to mark the crease. Basically where I'm placing the black eyeshadow, that's where I'm gonna be putting my crease. So as you can see right here, guys, I'm definitely marking, just doing it as a guide. So once I sort of mark it, I'm gonna go back and blend that black. So I'm not gonna blend it all the way up, guys. I'm just gonna keep it into this area. Like I stated, this is where I'm gonna be cutting my crease. Okay, so once I finish blending out that black color into the crease, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorite concealers, and this one is from Farmasi. It is in light ivory. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that concealer, put it right into my hand, and I'm gonna go in with a flat concealer brush. So it is a small concealer brush that I always use, and it's, I think, from Ruby Kiss. So right here where I place the black eyeshadow, there's where I'm going to start cutting. So I'm not gonna go above the black eyeshadow because there's no point of me doing that. So I'm just gonna put it like right in the middle where I place that black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna start cutting my crease. So this is the same thing. It's almost like 2/3 of, I think it's 2/3 or 3, something like that, guys. I'm gonna be cutting out my crease, or you could say sort of like a half cut crease. So I'm just here, once I have that guide already on the crease, I'm just gonna start bringing down that concealer and start cleaning that eyelid. I always go back in with my fingers, guys, because I do have sort of fine lines or wrinkles, and I don't like to go apply the eyeshadow like that because it's gonna look very creased. So I'm just gonna go back again and make sure that that concealer is blended. So once I blend that concealer, I'm gonna go back into that pink eyeshadow, the fuchsia one, and I'm gonna start placing it right on the outer V, and I'm gonna start bringing it in sort of like midway. So I'm gonna go back into that Brazilian palette, and I'm gonna go in with the dark orange on the palette, and I'm gonna be placing it right where I left that pink color, and I'm gonna start applying it with that same BH cosmetic brush. So what I just did, I just flipped it around and I started to add the color on that. So I'm gonna bring that color sort of like midway into my inner corner. So I'm gonna go in with a very small flat brush. I think this came a few months, I'm gonna say a few months ago. I think it's from Morphe brushes and one of my Boxy charms. So I'm gonna use that very small flat brush, and I'm gonna go back into that same palette, and I'm gonna go into that bright yellow, and I'm gonna start placing that into my inner corner. So as you can definitely see, guys, I didn't place those eyeshadow all the way where I cut the crease, so I definitely left a little bit untouched, and there's a reason why, guys. Based on that, I'm gonna go in with my liquid eyeliner. So these eyeliners, I got it off eBay. They are the neon matte eyeliners, and on that area where I have that concealer untouched, I'm gonna start placing in that beautiful purple color. Okay, guys, so on this part, I'm definitely taking a little bit of my time. As you can definitely see, I have very hooded eyes, so whatever I put on my crease, it does get all over. So these neon liquid eyeliners from eBay, they are amazing, except the white one, guys. But they're easy to apply. The only thing is that you definitely have to be very careful because they tend to take a little bit of more time to dry. So on this area right here, guys, where I finally finished where I cut the crease, I'm gonna bring it a little bit up and make sort of like the eyeliner wing there. And once I have that wing, I am definitely gonna bring it down all the way into my lid. So once I have that, so on this eye, for some reason the eyeliner wasn't working, guys. I guess the eyeliner knew that I was recording, because when I created the other eye, it did apply very easily. So once I have that there and I know that the eyeliner is already dry, I'm gonna go in with my favorite makeup wipes from Farmasi. These are the Biffit makeup wipes. So I'm just gonna go and clean that part right there. So I'm trying to make that line as you could say thin as possible. So once I have that, I'm gonna go back into the palette and I'm gonna place a highlight under my brow bone, and then I'm gonna go back and then blend that. So I'm gonna go back in with my Farmasi concealer, and the Farmasi concealer that I'm using, it's in light ivory number 03. So I'm just gonna go in again just with a tiny bit, and I'm gonna go and add it right there. So I'm gonna take a piece of tape, guys, and I'm going to apply it not all the way up, sort of like, I'm gonna say vertical, and I'm gonna go back again and take a little bit of concealer, whatever I have left over, sort of draw like a little wing just to have that open space. So I'm gonna go again with the same colors, with the pink, purple, and yellow. My eye is very little, guys, so I did not apply the orange color. Okay, so right here I didn't show you guys, so I'm using a gel eyeliner from Farmasi, and the brush that I'm using is from Sally Beauty Supply Store. So this is the thinnest eyeliner brush that I have. You definitely can go in with a liquid eyeliner, guys, but you have to be careful. So I can't find the new one that I have from Farmasi, so that's why I ended up going in with the gel eyeliner. So here is a glitter that I bought a few weeks ago in a makeup event. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go underneath that purple eyeliner that I just put, and I'm gonna be placing that glitter. Okay, so out of camera, guys, I ended up placing my foundation. I ended up highlighting a little bit. I ended up baking a little bit, and onto the areas that I didn't bake, I use a my favorite pressed powder from the BB line from Farmasi. So here guys, I'm using a new palette that I got. It's my second time or third time using this palette. I got it off my Boxy charm for this month and I really love it, guys. I love the bronzer, how it makes my skin looks. The peachy blush on it, I love it, because even though if it's a light coverage, you're still able to see that it is a blush. Okay guys, so also I do love the highlight on the palette. It is amazing. I just love it, guys. So it is sort of like a champagne color but a little bit more darker. So here I definitely took use the Sand mascara from my lashes, and out of camera I ended up applying my falsies. So for my waterline, I ended up using a Wet n Wild nude eyeliner, and for my lower lashes I ended up applying the same colors that I use, the pink, purple, and yellow color. So right here I'm definitely applying mascara underneath my lower lashes just to set my entire makeup, guys. I am going in with my setting spray from Farmasi. Also I'm using a lip liner from Farmasi. The lipstick that I'm using, it's a lipstick from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the brow gel that I used was from Farmasi. I'm sorry guys. Well guys, so this is basically the complete look. If you definitely want to be part of the family, please do subscribe, comment, and share.